I like to thank everyone who subscribes to me. If you are seeing this, then you are in alignment with me to receive this video. There is no gender in Tarot Oracle. Place yourself where you belong. Tarot and Oracle can be past, present, or future. I like to say this is for entertainment purposes only. I am Black Moon Mystics. Welcome in. I am a tarot reader. I am a motivational speaker, and I am a spiritual investigator. And today we are investigating another one. So I have the Tower, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers upright, the Five of Cups. This is telling me that someone here could be in the spotlight. And somebody here, like, basically somebody wanted a tower moment to happen to somebody in star energy. They were trying to take away some sort of abundance, or yes, it's like some sort of money could be held back. These are people that made a choice to do this, to put the person that is in the star energy and the Five of Cups energy, sad and depressed. This, with the Six of Cups, these could be people from the past. It's even like childhood as well. The light blinking, flashing is confirmation. Two of Pentacles upright, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. It's like these people are in devil energy. With the Two of Pentacles, they wanted you to juggle things. But I feel like you kept a healthy balance with everything. With the Eight of Wands, these people may want to reach out to you. When I know if the past comes back with me, it's not happening. I learned my lessons from you, and I cut you off for a reason. I learned my lesson. With the Seven of Wands, you are protected. And I love this. You're protected from the Most High. I love how that card came out. Right after the Seven of Wands, you are highly protected by the Most High, by God, by Spirit. That's beautiful. From these people that are emotional manipulators. The Two of Swords, you have them blocked. Also with the Two of Swords and the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, they were trying to block the star energy from, well, which would be the Empress, from being stable. The Page of Cups in reverse, these people, they're not emotionally intelligent. They lack emotions, like the empathy gene. Like they don't seem to care. These people could be going through some sort of legal issues, or they're scared it's gonna happen. With the Nine of Swords here, they're scared of judgment. They could be going through judgment right now. Confirmation with the light flashing, they're going through some sort of karma. So with the legal issues, the Nine of Swords and the judgment, these people could be scared of going to prison. The light flashing was confirmation a few seconds ago. The Six of Swords, why the star energy and the Empress move on to calmer waters. The bottom of the deck, the Hangman, yeah, and they feel stuck. All right, I'm going to shuffle those real quick. Cleanse the energy. Okay. I meant to do that in the very beginning. These cards are very hard to shuffle because they are brand new. Confirmation from the light. With the light. They are very hard. I'm trying. Work with me here, okay? All right. I hope everyone is doing well. The Magician's secrets. Someone is secretly hiding that they were manipulative. They were manipulating. The secrets in Magician also tells me people didn't know of your powers. The Four of Swords. Okay. I have to split it. It's a very thick deck. The Queen of Cups. Oops. The Four of Cups. Oh, the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups. 4-4 could be significant. Six of Pentacles. So with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it's like the Four of Cups, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. And these people are not happy about having to give you some sort of money. See how she's looking to the side? Oh, you might not be able to see it. And there's a cup, and she's like, oh, I don't want to have to give my cup away. These people are not happy that they're dissatisfied that they have to balance things out. It's like you're over here loving on yourself, and healing, going within, doing what you need to do. And these people are not dissatisfied that things are being balanced out and that you're receiving some sort of money. Intuitive Keb, white magic. Okay, so intuitively you could know that this could be going on. I feel like you work with the light, with like white magic. The Magician, yeah, you're very, very, seems to be very tapped in. Seven of Cups. You could have some options coming in. You could be manifesting some options coming in. Using some sort of manifestation, or like you could be doing some sort of witchcraft for some of you. Hidden enemy. Tell me more. Oops. Please and thank you. Divine guidance. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you were divinely guided to walk away from someone here. Divine guidance and Eight of Cups, definitely from the enemy. You had some sort of enemy that was lying, manipulating. I think you intuitively knew it. You knew something was going on in your energy. And you still kept with spirit. Karmic connection. Yeah, you were guided away from this karmic connection, this karmic person. With the Six of Pentacles, so things can balance out. Passion. Okay. The Hermit. Oh, you went into hermit mode and you're following your passions. I like that. And I feel like you ghosted these people when you were guided away. You just up and ghosted them and you followed your passions. Ace of Wands. Oh. Yeah, this talks about passion too. You could have been passionate about what you're inspired to do. Tell me more. Please and thank you. The Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. This is beautiful, honestly. You were guided into hermit mode. With the guidance, the guidance in the Hermit, you were guided into hermit mode. You were guided to cut people out that were hidden enemies that you might have not realized because they were karmic connections. Once you went into hermit mode, you started getting passionate about your own projects. And you started to create. And you're working on getting your Ten of Cups. Because you went within and you healed. You're still healing. You're still working on you. And you're still loving yourself. You come out to be someone extremely loving. And these people are not happy about it. With the Four of Cups, they're dissatisfied. Because with the Six of Pentacles, you're balanced and you're grounded. And you're using your intuition. White magic, you're just working on you. You could be doing magic. Some of you could. It's not my thing, but it could be for some of you. The Magician, you could just be manifesting. You could be really good. Some of you could be using some sort of magic with it. And the Seven of Cups, I feel like people were lying about you with the Seven of Cups and the hidden enemies. They were causing illusions and confusion about you. I do feel like you're manifesting some sort of opportunities. And in order to get those opportunities, you had to be guided away from people that didn't serve you any well, that were karmic connections. And now you're creating some sort of project to create your Ten of Cups. I love that. And you're following your passions. Just ghosting people and going in hermit mode. Hermit mode, people don't seem to understand it, but when you're in hermit mode, it's nice. It's nice. All right. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. The King of Wands. Okay. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What else? Four of Pentacles. Okay. Trash box. I have not gone through the deck yet. I usually do, but I was really, really excited to get out here and use them. Wow. 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 So the Four of Pentacles can talk about being left out in the cold. This person could feel like a trash box. I can't. You trash somebody. You trash some sort of King of Wands. This person could, be arrogant. This person could be a player. Confirmation with the lights for some of you. This person could be just fiery. This is someone you left out in the cold. This person could be having some sort of financial issues. Yeah, this is someone you definitely trashed. You got rid of them. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. You're loving on yourself. You're focusing on pouring in your own cup. Not in the trash box. I can't. Eight of Swords. Ooh. Now they feel stuck and trapped. Because you walked away. With the Eight of Cups, you were guided away. You were guided to trash them because you were being, with your intuition, you were getting downloads for some of you that this person was no good for you, that they were karmic, and now they feel trapped. And with Judgment, and what was the other card that came out? I cannot remember. This person, legal issues, that's what it was. This person could be afraid, literally with the Nine of Swords that came out too, of going to prison. And we got the Eight of Swords. They could be afraid of prison. They definitely feel trapped. With the Eight of Swords, they feel trapped. They fell into their own trap. Five of Pentacles. They're having money issues. They feel trapped. Five of Wands, and they're conflicted about it. Twin Flame. For some of you, this could be like a karmic twin flame. Once your soul contract ran out, they became a karmic because they didn't grow, and they didn't learn their karmic lessons, and they didn't want to answer to the call. They're in some sort of conflict. They could even feel defeated right now, especially being with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords and then the Five of Pentacles and all that other stuff and Four of Pentacles. This person's having some hell of a financial issues. They could even have some sort of illness as well. They could be sickly. The reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, goodness, they're corrupt. They're corrupt. This person's greedy, selfish. I just heard win at all costs. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more. The Knight of Pentacles could represent a cop. In some cases. The Four of Wands. Okay. Can I have a little more on this? This person's watching you to see if you have some sort of either partner or collaboration coming in. They're watching you. They're nosy. This person is very childish. They're waiting to see if you got any stability that is supposed to slowly be coming toward you for some of you. The Emperor. Okay, so if this is love, this could be your an emperor in your energy. This could even be a judge or official. I just heard. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, things are turning in your favor. So now they're at the bottom of the wheel and now you're on the top. The numbers 4 and 10 could be significant. Those are sticking out to me. Page of Wands. This is good news for you coming in. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor's coming in to give you some sort of news. some sort of good news. Two of Cups. This could be love. This could be partnership. This could be business. And they're watching to see when it's coming in. Chariot. Ooh, okay, tell me more about the Chariot, because this could be a Cup card. This could be coming toward you pretty fast. Three of Swords. Ooh, when this comes in, it's going to break their heart. Boo-hoo. To you, problem, bye-bye. Seven of Pentacles. This is you getting your harvest, and they're reaping what they sown. With the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, they're reaping what they sown when this comes in for you. Yeah. Oof. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. This is very abundant. This is something abundant coming towards you. If it's love, it's going to be very abundant. If it's money, it's going to be a lot of money. It's a gift from the universe, a gift from spirit. Obsessed, and they're obsessed. So they're obsessively watching you to see if you're going to get this payout. I said payout. So for some of you, this could be a payout. They're obsessively watching you. Waiting to see when this offer comes in. See, look at all that. Because they're corrupt. And we had the Eight of Wands. That's why they want to communicate. They see that the wheel's going in you're on top of the wheel and they're on the bottom. They're reaping what they sown. And that's why they're heartbroken. Because this is coming towards you. Some sort of emperor is bringing it to you. This is good news for you. And honestly, it's none of their business. And that's why they're all conflicted about it. You trash them and they feel left out in the cold. It is what it is. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. We're adults. Justice, and that's justice, baby. Thank you, Spirit. The Vampire. These people are energy vampires. Nah. Keep that over there. Nine of Wands. They feel like the wounded warrior. Oh my God, that's so crazy. They're the one. This is like delusion runs deep with some people. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So there could be like someone that wants to come towards you. There could be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. No, thank you. This person could be a liar. Someone could slander. Remember, there's no gender in Tarot Oracle. They feel like the wounded warrior, and I feel like that's why they want to communicate. If they do come in, this person's an energy vampire. They only feel like a victim because they didn't get their way. I'm just going to be blunt about it. It's because they didn't get their way. And that's why they want to communicate. This person's, if they do come in, they're going to come in and lie. Justice again. Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're not going to accept this person. This person's going through the Ten of Swords right now, but that's what this person wanted for you. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Because you are getting some sort of communication coming in and it's hurting them. Well, too bad for you. Seven of Swords, because they were so... Wow, this is taking a turn. Divine partner. So someone here was in Seven of Swords energy. Lying, stealing, being sneaky. I heard thief. Someone here was lying. There's going to be some communication coming in about that. There could be some communication coming in about someone cheating or being a thief. This person could have lied about you, like I said with the Seven of Cups earlier, to put you in a Ten of Swords. This person definitely stabbed you and betrayed you in your back. Energy vampire. Now they feel like this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be in the Nine of Wands. They wanted you to feel like the wounded warrior. But there's communication coming in about them lying, or they even might want to communicate, but it's all going to be lies. This person definitely betrayed you, and they could have been lying to a divine partner. So if this person knows, like say they were interested in you, this is just an example, and this person was asking this energy vampire, we're just going to call him, other person, about you, they were lying to them. There's going to be some communication coming in about it. That's why you don't get other people involved. You just go for it. The world. Moving in silence is actually the best way to be. You don't tell nobody anything. The world, the cycle has been closed out. There's balance being brought in. The Hierophant. Ooh, Temperance and the Hierophant. Someone here could be definitely very tapped in. Someone here could be a Hierophant energy. Tell me more. Two of Wands. Yeah, the angels are bringing some sort of balance and they're preparing for it. Ten of Wands. Here we go. Yeah, Ten of Wands to the hater. To the fan club. I can't with this. Can I get one more? I'm going to switch decks. King of Swords. I'm not taking that. It's too many popped out. One more. I want to switch decks. The number 21 could be significant. Black magic. Yeah, you got a fan club that was doing some sort of black magic on your bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So you could be a hard work. They could have been doing some sort of black magic on your work. Because they're your fan club. Now they're getting the Ten of Wands. But there could be a Hierophant. The Emperor could be a Hierophant as well. He could be preparing to come towards you. This is going to bring some sort of balance. The cycle has been closed out. This person, the Hierophant / Emperor, could be your divine partner coming in to bring you some sort of clarity. Okay. Good to know. All right, let's do some of these. These are What Lies Beneath. If you follow me on TikTok, they can be found in my TikTok shop. All right, I'm just going to pull a few. Oh, that didn't shuffle right. Bottom of the deck, private relationship. Okay. Where are we going with the Spirit? Please and thank you. Fake friends in reverse. Wow, that's way too many. What do you got though? Caution, toxic, fight for what you love, recording. So there could be a recording of somebody that you're no longer friends with fake friends in the reverse. This person could be an ex for some of you. This person was toxic and you could have taken caution. This is only for some. We're all on different timelines. I figured I'd read it. It popped out. Fake friends in the reverse. What else you got, Spirit? Please and thank you. Recording made it to the bottom of the deck. Promiscuous. Could be talking about Jezebel spirits. There could be some sort of announcement about a Jezebel spirit coming out. What do you got for a Spirit? You're being real quiet. Envy. Ooh. You got some people pretending like they're your buddies. And that they're trying to hide that they're toxic, but they're actually envious of you. Interesting. So when I said there could be some sort of announcement coming out about a Jezebel spirit setting the record straight in reverse, they don't want this to come out about how toxic they are. They don't want to come off as a hater. They don't want to come off as fake. They want to pretend like they're your friend. But deep down, this person's actually envious. Confirmation. Yeah, this person knows that they fucked up. They know that they're toxic. They know that they're fake. And I feel like they do know the truth that's coming out about them. You fuck around, you find out. That's all I gotta say. Getting a room, Jezebel spirit. Hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. There's somebody here, a Jezebel spirit. And they're trying to hide it. It's a fan club. I hate nothing about you. Yeah, okay. I hate nothing about you, I feel like you don't care about these people. Do you, boo? Copycat. Oh, we got a copycat energy. Be cautious about someone trying to copy you and your energy. This person could pretend like they don't have any issues with you. I think it's more you. I think you just don't care about these people. Yeah, look at that. Pop right out. Fan club. Card behind it. Outdated. Yeah, it's an outdated fan. Yeah, but I hate nothing about you, and copycat, you don't care about this person. You don't give a shit. Caution. This person you should take caution around, but I feel like you don't care about this person in general. And it's not to be mean, you just let it go. You handed it to spirit. Outdated in reverse. Because you don't think like them. You don't think like people, like this person does. You don't have outdated thinking. You don't have old ways. This person doesn't want to feel discarded either. For some of you, with it being in the reverse, they don't want to at all. But this is someone that you're nothing like. And that's why you got to take caution, because these people are not like you. These people are darker. You seem to be more of the light with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Those are all like beautiful energies. So you're nothing like these people. And depression. Yeah, and they're sad about it. I was going to say big mad, so some of them could be big mad about it. With envious, they could actually be big mad because you're happy. For some of them, that could be really what it is. And they're all depressed and wham. They're not like us. They're not like us. Yeah, they're sad because you don't want to be with them anymore. You made your bed, you gotta lay in it, you out of luck. I'll behave, I won't sing the whole thing. Yeah, because you were the cash cow. For some of you. Destroyed, yeah. Yeah, they're upset because they're losing some sort of money. The beginning, that's what it is, because you separated for them. They're all sad and crying because you're not like them. Yeah, so they're destroyed and upset that they're having money issues because you broke the contract. Now they're sad and because you're not like them. Promiscuous, bad choices. So here we go with the Jezebel spirit. There's someone here that sleeps around a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. This person makes bad choices. This person doesn't care. And that's why you, with the Seven of Wands, you're being blocked. You're being protected from this person with a caution sign. You're being protected from your fan club over here. I'm just trying to be nice. But they're trying to hide the fact that they're toxic. And that they're doing all this. Okay. What else you got, Spirit? I think Spirit wants me to move on to another deck. Okay. Let me get this deck over here. This is True Crime. If you follow me on TikTok, I can be found in my TikTok shop. I do like this deck. Where are we going with this, Spirit? Please and thank you. What do you got for us? Okay. Marriage, wedding. Someone here could be married. Mind control in the reverse. We had divorce come out. Someone here could be getting a divorce. They could be married, going to a divorce with the light flashing. It's confirmation for somebody. Secret. Someone was trying to keep secret that they were trying to keep someone controlled in a marriage. They didn't want people to know. And you know what's funny? is that I heard these certain terms and I wasn't even going to say them. I heard my team say brainwashing, who's the daddy, and I kept hearing Murray saying over and over again, you are not the father. Gift in reverse. This is my team. This is the stuff that they say. I'm just like, okay. The secret gift in reverse, somebody here was trying to keep a gift secret as well. They were trying to hide the fact that they were controlling somebody. This could be someone that you had a partnership with, or it could have been married to for some of you. Or this could have been something going on in somebody's marriage. Tunnel, justice. Oh, yeah, we got justice coming out again. Someone here could definitely be facing some sort of legal issues. With the tunnel, somebody here was trying to keep this all hidden. Outer space, they were trying to alienate somebody. That's what I'm getting from that. But justice is coming in. The scales are being balanced. Whether that be the justice system or karma. It is what it is. The energy you put out is what you get back. And depending on who you hurt and their spiritual ranking, it could come back really hard. People like times 10, times 100. It depends on the person's spiritual ranking. That's for spirit to figure out those numbers. Wooded area, legal proceedings. Yeah, someone here is having some sort of legal proceedings. Justice will be served. Wooded area. This goes deep. Wooded area. Something could be hidden in a wooded area. There could be a tunnel in a wooded area. It could be held secret for some people. Someone here is trying to keep it hidden with the tunnel and legal proceedings, that they're going through some sort of legal proceedings. Yeah, they're trying to keep it a secret. With the tunnel, they're in their emotions. It's deep down. Like, they don't want people to know at all. They're trying to keep it secret big time. And party. There could be like people doing stuff in a tunnel, partying, is what I'm getting from that for some reason. For some of you, I mean, we're all, again, on different timelines. Your stories could be all different. So I'm just trying to throw out some ideas for some people, like what I'm reading off some of these cards. The energy missing. Somebody could be missing in a tunnel. It could be a secret for some. This tunnel could definitely be in a wooded area. There's something going on in a wooded area. Caregiver missing. Okay. So somebody from a party could have gone missing. Clean up. There's a caregiver that did some sort of cleanup. There's something missing. There's a letter on here. Somebody could have been messing with somebody's mail. There's been some sort of cleanup done by some sort of caregiver so that they could party. This was supposed to be secret. This was supposed to stay hidden. With mind control in reverse, somebody couldn't be controlled anymore. The mind control didn't work on them. Outer space in wooded area, it's given like they wanted someone alienated. Someone here is definitely going through some sort of legal proceedings, spiritual jail. The scales are definitely being balanced out. Legal proceedings and justice is not the first time it came out. Bottom of the deck boat. They thought they were going to move on to calmer waters. This could be a married couple that did all this. That secretly held back a gift, a control, I was going to say. Secretly held back a gift. The mind control didn't work on somebody. And they were trying to keep that hidden, that it didn't work. So they could have taken justice into their own hands. Outer space to alienate somebody. This is deep. It goes deep. This could be like people, a bunch of people you know, or people you wouldn't suspect. Legal proceedings, but they're getting caught up for that. Party. These people may have wanted that money for some sort of party lifestyle. Missing, yeah, there's some sort of cleanup done by some sort of caregiver here. And missing, that's what nobody is seeing. Nobody is seeing that. That's what's missing. The cleanup. Nobody is seeing it. They're not paying attention to the cleanup done by the caregiver, who wanted to have a party lifestyle, but is getting all caught up for the bullshit that they were doing. Desert, yeah, nobody's seeing the cleanup that was done. Nobody's paying attention to the cleanup that was done. They're just ignoring it with desert. It's like not there. Leave it alone. I'm getting all into it. All right, what do we need to know? Strangulation. They wanted someone here to be deserted, and they wanted them to keep quiet. They wanted this cleanup. But what people are not seeing, that there was a cleanup that's missing. Nobody is seeing it. Desert, I meant. I always say that. People are just like giving a blind eye to it. Strangulation. They do not want this information to come out. Burial, about something that happened. They want it buried. Money, because they wanted the money. They could be missing money too, and that's why justice is coming in. We did have people that were corrupt coming out. King of Pentacles reverse. Some corruption going on here. Yeah, this caregiver was abusive and neglectful, and they thought they were going to clean it up, and nobody would see. Nobody talk about it. Devil, because they're a devil. Accident devil. A female. So this caregiver could be a female. I'm having a hard time picking these cards up. This cleanup could have been done by a female or a couple. Okay. So this caregiver could be a female. This cleanup could have been done by a couple. And spouse or partner, yeah, someone that marriage and wedding, spouse, partner, someone that they were married to. There's so many couples out here. This could be more than just one couple. We have spouse, partner, and couple, marriage and wedding. These could be different couples married to different, obviously, to their partners. This could be this could be a group of people involved in it. And they thought they cleaned it up. But that's what nobody's seeing, the cleanup. There's more evidence out there that they want held the fuck back. These couples, spouse, partner, couple, these couples, this feminine and this couple, and one of these couples wants this hushed, quiet, so that they can party. That's what they want to keep hidden. They want to keep this gift secret and hidden. But the mind control isn't working anymore. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. Everybody's seeing the truth. It's coming out. But what they're not seeing is the cleanup that was hidden by these couples, or this couple that included other couples. So with the tunnel, it goes deep. This could be, like I said, a group full of people that you knew and that you were close to. The mind control didn't work on somebody here. And they wanted that kept secret. I just saw the secret card again. They wanted that hush. They wanted that quiet. Perversion, they're watching. Like I say, enjoy the show, baby. They could have been taking care of a grandparent, a mom, a dad. You know, take it as it resonates. And celebrity. Assassin. Devil. Wow, the devil wanted to assassinate a celebrity, and the grandparent, whoever they were taking care of, they wanted to assassinate the grandparent and the celebrity because they're in devil energy. So this person targeted two people, not just one, or these people, bottom of the deck, because they were jealous. Devil energy, yeah, jealous. Obsessed did come out too. That's funny, I just said that. Just reading the energy. This person wanted to end that because they wanted some sort of money, some sort of payout. But it does feel like with outer space, there's somebody here that is, we had the guided away or something like that. There's somebody here on the other side that is guiding the celebrity. So you could be, for some of you, could have a platform. Some of you could just be well known in your area. Perhaps some of you play music. You're an artist. You just have a lot of friends. People just know you. I've known people like that, where they know like everybody, and I'm like, how? How do you know everybody? That is so odd. Some people do. Road. Yeah, they thought they were going to get away with it. Something could have been done on the road. There could have been some sort of travel. Power supply. We did have energy vampire come out. There was someone here that was feeding off. They could have been siphoning off of these people. Off of the celebrity and the person that passed over. They were siphoning. If they did something to this grandparent, this passed over loved one, they could have siphoned afterwards, if you know what I mean. It's disgusting. People are dark, like the devil. They're dark. I don't think so. Home. This could be people you know. And jealousy, both. So these people, it could be like, they're jealous of your stability. They could be jealous of a home. They thought they were going to get away with this. They were siphoning. So you wouldn't be stable with the home. They wanted to take your stability away. We had the Two of Pentacles come out. This person was jealous. And they thought that they were going to get away with it with the devil in the boat. They thought they were going to smooth on. I always say that. Sail on to smoother waters. On the road, something could have happened on the road. They could have traveled. Someone here could have wanted to assassinate the celebrity's career as well. We had the Eight of Pentacles. It's literally sitting right here looking at me. The Eight of Pentacles. I said earlier, they wanted to ruin somebody's career. They definitely wanted to hurt somebody. Two people. And they could have definitely wanted to ruin the celebrity's career as well. It's like, yeah, someone got away. They want to run away. Tell me more before I speak more on it. No. They thought they were going to sail on to calmer waters and devil energy, but you got away. I just remembered you were guided away. You ruined it by leaving. You ruined their plan. With the mind control and the reverse, that's what broke it. People started realizing this person's family just popped out. I had an accomplice partner, so definitely they wanted revenge because you got away. And that's why they were lying about you. They wanted to cause endings. And that could have been a death to a past loved over one. I said that wrong. Passed over loved one. Yeah, this could be family. Unaliving oneself. That could be, what they're thinking, their thoughts, but all right, let's find out more. I'm gonna pull a few more, and then I'm gonna do a couple of those and then close it out. Another deck. Man-made disaster. So yeah, someone here did something themselves. These couples, this couple, and included other couples because they were jealous and they all thought they were gonna get away with it, being in devil energy. Yeah, here we go. Serial unaliver. Love. So they could have unalived someone here. And they might have wanted to unalive the celebrity with assassin. See, this is not the first time they did it. And that's why I always say that. I always wondered why I say that. It's not the first time they did it. So they unalived this passed over loved one. And then they tried to unalive the celebrity. And that's why I said that, because they have no love. We had the Page of Cups come out in reverse. They lack empathy. They have no empathy gene. They don't know how to love. With the Page of Cups being out, they're pouring out the water. They're pouring out the cup. This person lacks love. This was on purpose. Accident in the reverse. This was all on purpose. It was a man that did it. A person who did it on purpose to unalive somebody. Or two people, because they were jealous. And what ruined the plan is somebody here got away. Because you were guided away. That's how it works when you work with when you mess with someone who is anointed. Imprisonment, yeah, they're going to jail. They're definitely going to jail. We had legal, all that other stuff coming. This person, these people, they're all going to jail. There's nowhere for them to run. There's no smoother waters for you. You wanted to be jealous, and look where that got you. You're in devil energy. Because you don't love yourselves. You don't know how to love. You're incapable. I'm not talking to you, collective. I'm talking to a cross-watcher if they're watching. You clearly do. You're the Queen of Cups or King. You're very lovable. Travel. Life insurance. Yeah. So these people could, with the money that the money that they were taking and that they have to give, could have been life insurance. They thought that they were going to get away with it. But you know what? They're going to expect traveling right into that jail cell. Peace out. Card that fell on the floor was fraud. And that lands right next to, literally, right next to life insurance. We have a life insurance fraud scam here going on with a group of people. While a couple or more than one people are in on it, assassinating a passed over loved one and somebody else that's in the spotlight. Or somebody else. Organized crime, they all organized it. They all sat around and talked about it. They all worked on this together. It was a plan. This was no surprise to any of them. So if they act it, it's bullshit. Because they're in devil energy. Of course they're going to lie. They're trying to hide the fact that they're in regret. You don't have any sympathy. But now you're in regret. You want to know why you're in regret? Because you got caught. And again, this isn't for you, collective. This is for the cross watchers. Now it's being organized for you to go to prison where your ass belongs. You fuck around, you find out. Your ass is about to find out now, isn't it? No running from that, bitch. See, this is what being a devil gets you. Good always wins. Why aren't people... Do you people watch superhero movies? Like... Seriously. You notice how, like, they always win, the good guys? Yeah, it's for a reason, baby. It's for a reason. Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to get a couple of these and then I'm going to close it out. I don't want it to be too long. Just a couple, please. What do you got for us, Barrett? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, sowing your seeds. They're reaping what they've sown. The cycle continues. Yeah, this is something, like I said, this is not the first time that these people have done it. They targeted one person and then they targeted another because it was not the first time that they targeted somebody like that to unalive them. And that's why I always say that, and it makes sense now in this reading, as I'm reading this. The crows, you could be getting messages from the crows. Spiritual rituals. These people could have been doing some sort of spiritual rituals on you. There's been a death and rebirth. Could be in a different cycle right now. With the cycle continues, you could definitely be in a different cycle right now. There is no peace without war. Sacred blossom. So I guess there might be some peace now because there was some sort of war. Crows could definitely be significant, or skulls. Herring, sonar, hold your frequency. Yeah, keep your frequency high, positive. Weigh your emotions carefully. Find equal equilibrium within. Try to keep yourself balanced. I know this is a lot to deal with, but that's way too many, Spirit. Wait, gaze the world, so this is an ending. Then act boldly, confronting the beast within me. Confinement, look at that. Pop right out. So I'm going to prison. Wrong route. Yeah, I'd say so. Just the signals, the universe knows your path. Yeah, they went down the wrong way, and they're going to go to prison because of it. Pity the fools who mock the Queen's grace. This is what they get for fucking around and finding out for someone that is highly protected, highly not spiritual, but highly protected. Spiritually protected is probably what I meant to say. Guided. This is just so, like, ridiculously crazy, but I do hope this was confirmation for some people, and I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.